Hi guys, welcome to the lineup. I'm Caroline Daly,
And I'm Abby Clivio.
and today we are, of course, for whatever how many weeks in a row we are talking. 4 weeks in a row, we are now talking football
Three,
again.
just kidding.
Three,
Yeah, it's three, and then it's my time to shine.
and then it's Abby's time to shine with college baseball. But we're talking football again, of course. We have to recap college football semifinals, and honestly, one of the best weekends in NFL football, Super Wild Card weekend.
It was a good
Like
time.
It was a good time. It was a good time more so towards the beginning, I would say, which we
The
will,
first few games, yeah.
yeah, we'll dive into all the games. So we're just talking football, football, and more football. Happy
Yeah.
January, everyone. So I wrote this down in our notes. I feel like theme of the weekend for both college and NFL, absolute cinema. The absolute cinema meme,
Period.
absolute cinema.
Cinema.
I was
Yeah.
on the edge of my seat at all times. Phenomenal football. I love football, as you all know. I'm the football girl, Abby's baseball girl. Okay. I love football and I will mourn when it's over. Like my what is that TikTok thing? Like my dead wife.
It feels like, I don't know, like I like being home on a Sunday and like hearing football on the TV, even if I don't like watch the
Actively
game,
watch.
Like the
Yeah.
sound of football is so nostalgic and like,
That's what I was just gonna say. It's very nostalgic. It feels like our childhood. Like it just and then it's also just I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's perfect. It's perfect. That's all that needs to be said. And I wrote down I'm feeling like, in Snapchat in like middle school. I didn't have Snapchat in middle school, but like all my friends would talk about it. When people would like post when something bad happened and they would be like, "Don't hit me up."
only real ones know. Yeah.
There we go. I couldn't remember because I didn't have it. That is how I will be
Yeah.
posting about football ending. Don't hit me
Mhm.
up. Only real
Don't.
ones know. It's just the NFL season ending and the college football season ending. So,
Yes.
Abby, baseball is soon going to be your
Yes, I
time.
I read her notes. Also, today is January 13th, day we're recording. We are
Yes.
1 month out from college baseball.
Oh,
Exactly.
wow.
1 month.
From
So I
opening
said,
day.
don't fret, dear. Yes, from opening day, we are 1 month out. Everybody
That's
cheer. Yay.
crazy.
It is crazy.
Yay!
So
Clap
I know
sound,
that
clap sound.
we're missing football dearly, but do not fret. I call this the five or the four B's of baseball for girls who maybe maybe you're not into sports.
Okay, walk us
Baseball
through
is
the
a
four
sport for
B's.
you. Beer, butts, boys, and bangers. Why? Beer.
Why? Dive in,
Not
Abby.
baseball without a beer. Butts, y'all know. I'm not gonna. Boys, we're going along with that. Bangers, walk-up songs,
Ooh,
like the one of the
chills,
best parts of baseball.
chills. That is why
I
if I
cannot
was a
wait.
boy, I would want to play baseball because I would want a walk-up song.
A walk-up song. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if I was a boy, baseball would be like ideal.
Ideal.
A little
Yeah.
bit of long season, but baseball.
But yeah.
If I was a boy in another life.
If I was a boy, do you know who?
Oh yeah, if
If
I
I
was a
was a
girl.
girl,
Love him on TikTok, don't know his name.
my fave.
Yeah. Love him.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we gonna start
Yes,
with college
gonna
football?
we're gonna dive in. Crazy stats that Caroline found is the name of this segment. This was the first, sorry, CFP where the semifinals did not include Ohio State, Georgia, Alabama, and Clemson.
Ever of all time, guys.
Ever of all time. If that doesn't scream parody, I don't know what does. And I love it. I love
Beautiful.
when different teams are competing for a championship.
Yes,
We've talked
absolute
about this
cinema.
a million times. So the remaining teams in the semifinals had not won national championships like forever or at all. So Miami won in 2001. Abby said back around when Abby was conceived. You know what? Me too. So long time ago, we were not even like humans yet.
Yep.
Ole Miss 1960. Also, that was before my mom was born.
Yeah.
My mom, for context, is in her 60s. Then Indiana and Oregon have never won a national championship. So we'll recap, but it will be Indiana and Miami in the national championship on Monday, MLK Day. And so Miami
Mhm.
hasn't won since 2001. Indiana's never won.
Never won.
Never, ever, ever won.
I said, because y'all know my pick.
Yes.
I have made this known on the internet.
For a
Give
while.
me the Indiana blowout natty now.
See, okay.
Now.
I don't want a blowout. Abby does. We never disagree, but this is where I think we will.
And this is because I just don't like Miami. I know that we want the
Not a
ACC
big Carson
representative,
Beck gal, huh?
but I don't. Yeah, Unk needs to. The NFL is calling.
Is
It's
it? Sorry.
no, actually, he's calling the NFL. He should be calling the
That's,
NFL.
yeah, I would
Are
reword
they going
that.
to pick up? Probably not. But
Hey, another crazy stat Caroline found. Carson Beck is in the same class as CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud and Bryce Young.
CJ
Bryce Young
Stroud,
just played in a wild. They both just played in
they
a wild card
both.
game in the NFL.
CJ just won last night.
And Carson Beck is
Is
still
still in college.
in college.
And
What are
good
we
for
doing?
him. Good for him get your bag, like in that sense. But I am tired of Carson Beck in college.
It's
It's
7 years, guys.
it's a little oh.
Right.
Trinidad's
They
trying to
don't
get that
even,
eligibility for a sixth year. I saw too.
people don't even go to ECU that long.
Cracking on your own alma mater is crazy.
No, when I tell people I went to ECU, they're like, fifth year. I said, no, I graduated early.
Ooh, she said, got you.
Yeah.
Clocked you.
But
So
yes, it's expectation.
we'll go through each game real quick.
Yes.
Miami Ole Miss. This was good. Like back and forth dogfight. I don't even know how many lead changes they listed at
A
one point.
lot.
Like it just kept going back and forth. Ole Miss scores, Miami scores, vice versa. And it literally went down to the last 18 seconds. I will be honest, I was not dead staring at my TV while it was happening. I watched highlights. But I guess people were mad about the end of the game, maybe a missed pass interference call in
Yeah.
the end zone. I can see what they're saying. It's tough in these games because you have refs from like other conferences and they kind of take the let the boys play mentality. And then it comes down to the end and everyone's always going to have something to say about it, in my opinion. So, whatever. I think either one winning, they're both deserving after seeing that game.
It was, yeah, especially the fourth quarter.
Amazing.
Like
Amazing.
holding my breath. I'm like texting Caroline. I was like, okay, ACC, no, lead change.
Yep.
And then Miami
And
ended
then,
up
oh,
winning,
okay, Ole
but
Miss, lead change, like constant changing.
constant, yes.
I knew Abby would want to touch on Lane just for a second. So I had to put that in our notes of like, hey, Abby, go off about Lane.
Yes, I said just briefly
Of course.
because I don't like Miami. I am mourning the story that would have been an Ole Miss win, especially because like they lost not just their head coach, but the majority of their coaching
Their
staff.
coaching staff. Yeah, I agree.
To take that to the Natties would have been amazing.
That
But
would have been a great
FU
story.
Lane, you don't deserve any more money from Ole Miss.
Yeah, he was making money off of every time they won. So
Like at all. Like because you at this point are not contributing to what they're doing on
the
the field.
wins. Yeah.
So
He's sitting on his couch tweeting.
a little too much.
I don't have Twitter, but
People
that
don't
boy
like that.
loved tweeting.
And the people do not like him on Twitter. Let me
I've
tell
heard
you.
from you. Yeah.
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 So that's all I have to
So,
say. I am mourning that loss.
yeah. ACC represent. We crapped on the ACC so
So
bad.
bad.
So this is our karma,
And
actually.
it's not even just in an episode. I think we have a clip online,
We
like on
do. We did
TikTok.
post that as a digital footprint.
Broads, but not
Yeah,
anymore.
not
We'll see.
anymore. So represent Oregon, Indiana. That was the opposite of the Miami Ole Miss game, wasn't it? Indiana
Blowout.
had this game, in my opinion, from the second that it kicked off.
They were just playing a whole different caliber of football that I like. Oregon could not keep up
No.
ever.
It was people always say about the old like really good Bama teams like a few years ago, like, oh, could they play like the worst NFL team and beat them? That's how I kind of viewed the Indiana team is I was like, could they beat an NFL
Stick
team?
Indiana against the Titans right now.
Like what would happen? Obviously, the Titans would win. It's an NFL team. It's an NFL roster.
And
But like but it's a good question to present.
Well, like, would
It's
they
it's a good question.
can't
See, it's making me
actually,
think.
because with Cam Ward,
Cam Ward
to,
puts up crazy numbers.
hmm
Yeah. I
So I
think
don't know.
they do pretty well. They
It'd
don't have
be
a
a
coach,
good
but
game.
um they were just all over Oregon, like dominated them, literally beat them up. I,
Slaughter is
slaughtered,
a more correct
curb
word, I
stomped,
think.
all of the things. Um, and my other takeaway, I watch the game, the entire game, even though it was clearly a blowout. Did I watch the entire game just to see Fernando Mendoza's post-game interview live? Of course I did.
Duh.
Duh. What else would you do?
I want him and Jameis Winston on a podcast right now.
Didn't I send that to you?
All they would be like, I'm so happy and
I'm
grateful
so happy
that
and
God has blessed
grateful.
me to play. And then he's like, all glory to God.
They
God,
should name the
God is how I got
podcast.
here.
Hey guys, name the podcast Happy and Grateful.
Something like that.
Trademark it. Trademark it. Jameis Fernando Mendoza right now.
Happy
Jameis
and grateful.
Fernando Mendoza for president.
Not to get political or
Fernando's not
anything,
old enough
but
yet, but 10 years
put
from now,
Jameis Winston in office.
put them in office. And I bet you this country will prosper. Fernando Mendoza is a sweetie pie. And the way I would describe him is a sweetie pie and a cutie patootie. Like, he, he is the purest soul. He's the cutest thing. Abby cannot stop
A
laughing.
cutie, a certified cutie patootie.
Certified cutie patootie D1
Uh,
sweetie pie. He's so nice. I think I'm just like speechless this whole
the
episode.
Heisman winner,
The Heisman winner,
D1 cutie
Indiana's
pie, D1
first
sweetie
Heisman
pie.
winner. He won the title of cutie pie in my book and cutie patootie, sweetie pie, whatever you want to call him. His parents also, this family. I,
Yeah.
I sent it to Abby. I think his parents are the cutest things ever. His mom has MS, which like horrible disease. Love her. I'm sure she is going through it, and I feel for anyone who has that. So she is in a wheelchair. She cannot like stand up. And obviously, when you go to a sports game, you stand up and cheer, whatever.
Mhm.
So his dad, Fernando Mendoza's dad, sits with his mom the whole time and just claps. He doesn't stand up and cheer because he doesn't want to feel like he can stand up and she can't. And so he just
Oh,
sits with her. And if you haven't seen it, look it up.
God, that's why he's such a good man.
He was raised well, raised so well. What a good sweetie pie. I hope he updates his LinkedIn with his semifinal win.
His LinkedIn. Aw.
My LinkedIn king. So Abby said,
It's
okay,
time.
man, we need to lock in for a Caroline Natty winner pick. And guys, I'm just going to be so honest with you. It's Indiana.
There's just no question.
I tried to fight it because I was scared of all of these, like, they're the first to do X, Y, and Z. But, like, they remind me, I haven't said this to Abby yet, I don't think. They remind me of 2019 LSU. And LSU had previous success, so it's a little bit
Okay.
different. But in the
Yeah.
sense of like the team and the crazy success, beating everyone out of the water, Heisman winner that's just a dog. Shout out Joe Burrow. Just like unstoppable success.
Yeah. That it's like these random statistics that are like, oh, that could never happen. They
They
don't really
happen.
matter.
Yeah, and those kind of I get bogged down by those and they like it's like a little cloud over my head. I'm like, well, if it's never happened, it's never gonna
Never gonna
happen
happen.
kind of
Yeah.
thing. But they remind me of LSU in that sense that they are just like unstoppable.
And we'll see.
And we'll see. I do think Miami's defense is really good.
They are.
So that will be interesting to see what they throw against Fernando. But I think Indiana is insane, and I think they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's kind of destiny, not to sound
Yeah. Like
cheesy.
there's just no, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The football gods have like put that in the cards kind of thing, you know?
yeah.
So Indiana is my natty pick. I'm with Abby. We're agreeing for the umpteenth time.
Right.
So yes.
Maybe our Super Bowl picks will be different.
They probably will
But
be. Maybe.
yeah, favoritism will play a role
Probably.
this year.
Yeah.
Wild
Wild card
card
weekend.
weekend.
Wild card weekend.
And there's a reason why it is called Wild
It's
Card
wild.
Weekend. It was a roller coaster.
It really was. Like I said, all the games until some of the ones at the end were close, competitive, like down to the wire
I'm
kind of
locked in the whole
thing.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, like I had said, oh, I'm gonna do this and this like while the game's on. I ended up just sitting and
You're
watching
like
every
standing
fourth
in front of the
quarter.
TV like a man that's like, I don't want to watch your show, and it's like The Bachelor, and they're like
I was gonna say The
they got their
Bachelor.
arms crossed, and they're like, what'd she say to him?
Yeah, and they like have their mouth open. They're like,
Yes. And you're supposed to be like, you got water boiling on the stove, and you're like, oh shit.
yep, yep.
Yeah.
It is exactly like that. If your boyfriend is like in the house and you said, "Hey, babe, I'm gonna watch The Bachelor tonight," and he's like, "Ah, that's just a bunch of reality TV crap," staring at it for 2 hours standing. Like,
Foreshadowing.
okay. So, foreshadowing.
Thank
Indeed. That was good, Abby. You're
you.
quick. So the games in the beginning were better. The last two I could have done
Mhm.
without.
Yeah.
We kind of knew what was happening with those. I did not lock into those towards the end. We'll just go in order.
Oh,
Rams
okay.
Panthers.
Good.
The Rams won
Should not have
in a nail
won.
biter though. Very
They
close game.
those
Abby watched this
yeah.
more than me, so
Oh,
you take the
the
lead.
last like 40 seconds of that game,
I did see that, yeah.
painful. Bryce Young, it's not totally your fault. That O-line was awful. And then third down, you can't drop a pass. Sick to my stomach,
Yeah.
genuinely. And like oh, seeing Bryce Young like lose like that, like it just breaks my heart. And then while he's crying, he like pulls himself together and goes over to his teammate who dropped the pass and is like,
Oh, and
like it's
comforted
not your
him.
fault, like
Yeah, that
certified
stuff always
sweetie
gets me. Like when I saw John Harbaugh with Tyler, was it Tyler Loop, the kicker, who missed that
God,
kick, like consoling him. It's
it's yeah,
because you feel like it's all on you. It's do or die. You have to
it's due.
win, obviously.
Yes.
So you're like, oh, it's my fault. Well,
Yeah,
if
and
they
then
had
I
scored
dropped
you
that
more
pass and now
points,
it's fourth down and we have 17 seconds left.
yeah, but it's like if you'd score more points throughout the game, you wouldn't have been in such a
You wouldn't
tight
have been.
position. So it's not
Yes.
ever their fault, but of course
No.
you feel that way.
Right.
This is us having an empath conversation on a sports
God, it's so
podcast.
bad. Yes. But
Yeah.
I watched this live at a bar in Raleigh, and I do have to share this because Caroline and I text each other this word, this phrase all the time. Like I wish I was a man. Because like, listen, I'm in this
Abby
bar.
really wishes she was a man.
God,
I
like
think you are, but like you're just,
I've heard that before.
yeah.
Um, listen, I'm in
Tell
this
me.
bar.
I
There
don't
are
think you've told
dudes
me
of like
this.
all ages.
Okay.
Okay, like this one dude was like 36, another guy's used his fake ID to get in. Like, okay, like
What a bonding experience.
right. And they're all in their Panthers jerseys, right?
Uh-huh.
Obviously, like I was just there to watch the game and have a beer. Um, listen,
Just a girl.
every time something like minute like t like something so small and good happened, there's people
Ah!
running everywhere. They're hugging each other. They don't know the man next to them, and they're like jumping up and down and hugging. And I like male camaraderie is like, oh.
This is
Um,
weird because I have a story to tell you that I
and
haven't told
I
you
like
about that.
when that happens, I have such FOMO because like I can like stand there and like get excited and like Lindsay's next to me and like I know Lindsay and like Lindsay knows me, but like I'm not going and like hugging and jumping up and down with girls across the bar.
Yeah, we're more reserved, like just gonna do like a little clap.
Oh no, I was screaming. I'm like
You
squatting.
were?
You know what
Good.
I do? Like when we're at like Carolina football and like I can't watch and I'm like I have to squat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like nobody's like grabbing my arm and like,
Like, yeah, bro, come on. Yeah.
yeah. It was
I
like,
also
oh,
experienced that in a different, totally different form because it wasn't like all Panthers people. But I went to the UNC Wake Forest basketball game that was at the same time, kind of overlap with both games on Saturday. So it was at the same time as like the end of the Panthers game. And since it was UNC, we live in North Carolina,
right.
they would put up, I thought it was so cool. I didn't know they would do this. They had it up on like TVs instead of like having a closer view of the basketball game. They had it up on some TVs, like in the concourse and stuff. And then they had on the big, like, Jumbotron, they would give score updates whenever it was like a timeout or something, like a
This has
TV
been
timeout.
such like living in North Carolina during this, like it has been
It's been
we haven't
fun.
seen this shit since 2015.
Yeah, which, like, I'm not a Panthers fan, but I just, like, it's so fun to see.
Yes.
That was
The
going to kind
whole
of be my
state,
point,
like,
is like when I was at the basketball game, kind of same point as your story. When I was at the basketball game, instead of wearing like UNC basketball stuff, people were wearing Bryce Young jerseys and Luke Kuechly jerseys and Greg Olson jerseys and Cam Newton jerseys. And so it was all of
Yeah.
these people collectively experiencing like, so we're coming together for the UNC Wake Forest basketball game and we're all in this arena sharing this experience. Me getting emotional. We're all sharing this
No,
experience. Like, and
yes.
then every time there was a score update, like you said, cheering, like people who didn't know each other, high-fiving, hugging, like they've never spoken before.
God, I love sports.
And it made me like emotional
Emotional. Yes.
because it's we're all these people. I think the Dean Dome holds like 30,000 people or something, or 20,000 people. We're all sharing multiple experiences about sports. And we all don't know each other.
It's my
Nobody knows each
favorite.
other
I
except,
love it.
I was with my friend. Like, it's the best part of sports. And that's, I feel like, why you and I
Like, yes.
love sports so much. So, yeah, just shout out sports for being so healing
Wholesome
in
and yes.
trying times. Yeah.
Also, while I'm here,
Yeah.
y'all go vote for, speaking of the
I know what
Panthers
you're going to
fan of the
say. Yeah.
year.
Abby
Because that
interviewed
whole
him.
thing is super fun. Yes, I talked to him and he's a good man. A lot of fun. And North Carolina, we have like, I love my Giants, but
Yeah. But we live here. We love it.
we live here.
Represent.
We gotta
I'm not
represent.
from here, but like, love it.
We live here though.
I live here. Like, it's my
Yes.
life.
One of
So,
the biggest Panthers fans I know, he's from Texas.
true. Doesn't matter where you're from. So, I also, as you know, like I'm just gonna be so honest here. I'm a Rams hater. Hey, I'm gonna
We
come out and
know.
say it. I'm a Rams hater. I don't know if
What
I've said it
what do you mean
before.
like come out and say it? Like this is you don't say it every
Like
week.
I do. Okay. So I'm gonna say it again. I'm a Rams hater. They beat the Bengals in 2022, and that was that. Talk about a
Did
breakup.
y'all
Talk
forget
about
about that?
heartbreak. A man breaking up with me, a relationship breakup, has nothing against the 2022 Super Bowl.
And watching Joe Burrow sit and watch the
Stop. And the confetti, that stupid blue and yellow confetti. What ugly colors together.
anyway, they
However,
weren't
I
as good as
did
we thought
pick
they
the
were.
Rams to go to the Super Bowl. Like one time on the podcast, I was like, I think they could go to the Super Bowl. Like, I'm just being honest.
I don't think they can.
But I don't think they can now.
No.
They aren't as good as I thought they were. I was very confident in them. But to get this close with the Panthers, no offense to the Panthers, we just hyped them up. But like
Right.
to get
But
this close
no,
multiple times,
a team with a losing record held you to 2 points.
yeah, that both and in the other game, they beat them.
Right.
The Panthers beat the Rams in the regular season. So, not feeling as confident in the Rams, they need to
No.
be careful when they go to their opponent,
Right.
which we'll tell you
We'll
in a
tell you.
minute.
Yes.
Packers Bears,
This is peak. Like when we said absolute cinema, like this is absolute
peak,
cinema. This is
peak.
peak. Hello, the Bears were
Divisional
down 21-3 at the half. This many points, guys. Three.
against their divisional opponent.
But
So there's bad blood there, guys. Play Taylor
they
Swift bad blood for me. Like they were down 21-3 at the half. And then I didn't write this in our notes, 21-6 going into the fourth quarter. They'd only scored 3 points in the third quarter. Largest
but
playoff
the Bears
comeback.
defense was locked in. They
Largest
said
playoff comeback in their franchise history.
cinema. So like that's all there is. Like
You might be hearing silence. It's because we're
we're
speechless.
speechless. We had the Bears
Good.
projected to lose the league
Yeah.
or
We
their
had them
division.
last in their division, Abby, in our predictions. Like, and good for
Last in their
them.
division.
They're the
Yes.
2 seed, hosting multiple playoff games, beat, like I said, someone who a team they have very bad blood with. Let's just be honest here.
Yeah, that
Good for the Bears.
the Bears.
The Bears.
That's all I have to say.
The Bears.
Cinema.
Here's some tea, though. And we'll talk
I
about
know.
this another time. We'll talk about this another time. Why do Matt LaFleur and Ben Johnson like hate each other and want each other
It's
dead?
weird.
I
Y'all are
was thinking
grown
about it at
men.
work today. People were like, maybe it goes back to the Detroit days when Ben Johnson was like the OC. Maybe something happened. I don't really
I
remember.
don't.
The handshake, awkward. Ben Johnson said, I'm
Mhm.
out. I just beat you. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Mm,
If you haven't seen it, look it up.
it's
They
odd.
seem like they want each other dead.
There's something going on there.
And you know what? And I love it. I love it. I love when boys, young men, just men, if you're listening, I love when you guys hate each other. Like drama,
Men
tension.
don't really have drama like that, yeah. Unless
That's why
there's,
it's interesting to me.
yeah,
Girls have drama and like hate each other. Guys really don't. It's just like, oh man, like we're not really friends anymore. Like no big deal.
yeah.
But there's something there. They hate each other, and I want to know why.
I want to know why.
Someone get to the bottom of it. If I can't, someone find it for me. Bills, Jags. This might be my favorite game.
That's valid.
That and Packers, Bears. Um, Shout out Bill Cowher, Coach Cowher from Pittsburgh, the Steelers. Called it during halftime. He said, very close back and forth game. Same thing, lead changes. Quarterbacks, Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence, balling out. And Coach Cowher, I heard it on the halftime. I don't normally listen to the halftime shows, like tune in, like listening ear.
Yeah.
He said, the team who gets a turnover at the end of this game is going to win this game.
He didn't lie.
Whoa. And the Bills got the turnover. Trevor Lawrence
He
threw a
wrote the script for
pick.
that game.
He did. Maybe he works with the NFL scriptwriters. Whoever the NFL scriptwriters are, the script you wrote this year, you
Flawless.
booked.
Except for that Scatabo injury. I
And
have a
except for
word with
that
you
Joe
about
Burrow
that.
injury.
But there's one every year.
Yeah. So that's just automatically written in. Joe Burrow injured. Bengals suck.
He just
Like,
like throws it in there somewhere.
just like, whew. So yours is more devastating, of course.
That was like specific for some reason.
Like, don't appreciate that.
No, not at all.
So the script writers for this year, please pay them $1 billion. Um, I do feel bad for Trevor Lawrence. The pick he threw at the end of the game on that
Oh,
last like drive where they could have gone down the field, scored, won the game. It was like tipped. So it kind of like wasn't fully his fault. I do feel
yeah.
bad about that. That's where I think football should have like baseball does, where they have like errors. Because
Hmm.
like that wasn't his fault. I feel terrible. The Jags had a great season for Liam Cohen's first year. I was making fun of him for the
We were.
Duval. Like I just thought he was like goofy.
But he's locked in, apparently.
But he's amazing. The goofy coaches have also ended up being so successful. Dan Campbell, kneecaps, Nick Sirianni with the plant fertilizer, and Liam Cohen, Duval, all successful.
Yeah, but not Mike McDaniel.
Oh,
Someone
that's
just
so
do.
true. If you guys haven't seen the clip of Mike McDaniel playing Kiss, Mary, Kill, look it up.
That's a good one. He's
I
a
can
good
quote
one.
it. I can quote it, but I won't.
Please do not.
All I know is the eyebrows are endearing, is what he said.
Oh my God.
So, but let's go Joshy Poo.
This could be it
Josh
for him.
Allen.
We had, yeah, this could be it for him. I really am hoping and praying.
This is the Super Bowl window for the Bills because the Chiefs are out of the playoffs. Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, they're not in the playoffs on the AFC side. This is the window for the
This is
Bills
the
right
window
here.
for them.
This like we've always said the window's open. The window broke off. It's not just
It's
open.
wide.
Like there's
It's
no
wide
window.
open.
There's
It's
no
just a
window.
hole in the wall.
It's just a hole
Let him
in the
run through.
wall. Yep. So take the opportunity, boys. Niners, Eagles.
This is a
Also,
close one.
close game back and forth. What's the theme of this episode? Like, come on. 49ers defense held up at the end. That's kind of all that happened.
That's yeah. Because the injury plague is still it loves the 49ers.
The scriptwriters love doing that too. 49ers
They
injuries.
because and we said it in our division breakdown episode forever ago. We're like,
Yes.
I don't even know if they're gonna be good or not because they were hurt all of last season.
They're hurt every season.
Well, guess what? George Kittle just tore his Achilles.
Thoughts and prayers. T's and P's.
That hurts my soul. Um, Achilles is disgusting. First of all, that injury, like, uh, I'm not gonna describe it.
There
And
were
like what
two.
happens to your leg.
There were a lot
It's
of
really
Achilles
gross.
and ACLs this year.
This
It's
year
something that I think that NFL needs to
needs
examine,
to
in my opinion.
look at.
Yeah.
rip out the turf.
Yeah.
At Life Stadium, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, it's getting a little concerning to me.
But because of this injury and because of how often we've seen injuries take out 49ers players and they've been like in and out of games this season, like I am concerned for the divisional round because they'll play the Seahawks. The Seahawks have a bye.
I was going to say the Seahawks are very rested and very
They are
healthy.
rested
This
and
is
healthy
very
and
concerning.
ready to go. But if we go back to what we said at the beginning of our college football playoff about bye weeks, what does Nick Saban say about bye weeks?
Oh, this was my big rant and I almost forgot
Yes.
it. You're
What
like,
does Nick Saban
Caroline,
say about bye
Caroline.
weeks?
Nick Saban says, is it rest or rust?
And we will find out.
And I think in college football, it's rest
It's rust.
because it's college
But in
students. It's different. In the NFL, it could be good. It could be rest because injuries are so brutal in the NFL.
yes,
So, will it be rest or will it be rust? We shall
we will
see.
see.
Chargers Patriots could have done without this one.
I would like to read my texts that I sent you for this game.
Okay. Should I recap while you find your
Go ahead.
text? Okay.
Yeah.
We love you, Drake May.
God.
Drake May May.
Drake May May.
I still got to get it down. He is our close personal friend, and we are so proud of you, UNC alum. Shout out. Justin Herbert, however, on the other side. Oh, context: the Patriots won this game by a mile. Um,
Well, that's because in the first half of the game, nobody scored a damn touchdown.
no, it was 6-3
I
for
was
a really long time,
a
and
really
Abby was struggling.
I checked the score because I was not watching the beginning of this game, and I said, like I was checking it like every 10 minutes. I said, take a shot every time one of these teams scores a touchdown. Oh wait, it's dry January. Thank God no one has made it into the end zone. So all of you guys who are participating in dry January,
Don't
you only need
worry,
to take one shot.
there was one touchdown, guys, in the
One.
whole game. Bad, bad, bad for Abby. Abby loves offensive football. If you guys haven't gone into that, um, Justin Herbert on the other side on the losing team here.
Oh,
Justin Herbert is in all caps
yeah.
is the Chargers.
Well, Omarion Hampton is injured.
Yes, but Justin Herbert is the Chargers.
And he has been for a while.
He's one of those fellas that the offensive line is so bad that he's running for his life.
So in all caps.
So in all caps,
Like
so
how we
bad.
say so back.
So back,
So bad.
so bad. So bad.
So
Okay.
bad.
And he's immediately pocket collapses. Immediately. Can't even think for a second. Okay. And so then he looks around for about a millisecond. I mean, in football, it's literally seconds from when the ball is snapped to when it's thrown, handed off to the running back, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So this is like milliseconds, actually. He looks around. Oh, nothing. He says, F it. I'll do it myself.
Starts
Runs
running.
20 yards. Like,
Bless him. He's
and then gets,
tired.
and then
He
gets
didn't even want to. He didn't even
back.
want to like playoff run. He's tired.
Well, and so that's the problem here is I'm looking at the notes and I just got distracted because Abby wrote literal Swiss cheese.
That's what the. Oh, I say that a lot about a D line, but this O line, man,
Chargers O line is Swiss cheese, and she
Swiss
said that
cheese.
poor man. And like, mind you, he's 6'6", 240, and he's like bleeding. He's so beat up. And so his arms like were bleeding, and so please a message to a lot of
But he
yeah.
gets to go home to Madison Beer.
If I got to go home to Madison Beer, I wouldn't say a word.
Right.
Hey, I wouldn't say a word.
His season ended early. He gets to go home to Madison Beer.
Girl crush, girl crush. She's my girl crush. One of them. She's probably the main one. I'd have to think about that. But my like the problem is now the Chargers have made it to the playoffs, I think 3 years in a row or something, and they're 0-3. Like in the first round. Like they just don't make it past the first round.
They have to
Uh,
make a change, and it is with that O line.
yeah, something so that is my message to these teams with younger quarterbacks that were drafted around the 2020, 2021 kind of range. We have Justin Herbert, we have Joe Burrow. I'm probably forgetting someone. Please get them an O-line.
Please.
And if you
They're beat
don't, they're
up.
going to
They're
retire
tall. They're
early.
like,
I
yeah,
mean,
prone to injury.
something's
It's
going to happen if you don't just like spend a couple extra dollars.
Yeah, I know y'all got it. Like
I
I know
know y'all got it. You be
it's
paying these quarterbacks.
good
Tua makes 200 something million dollars. Tua Tagovailoa
to throw to the other team.
to throw to
We
the
discussed this.
opposite jersey.
And now he don't got a
Line
head
of
coach.
So get in a line, please. My message to the Chargers, I'm gonna look you dead in the face. Did you want to win that game? Doesn't seem like you did. Bolt up, bolt down.
Y'all got money on that game, all of you. You guys were like, I don't even, yeah, like it just, they did not show
They didn't
up.
even try. However, the Patriots, scary, disgusting, nasty, all those words we say. The
Mhm.
Patriots,
Stunning.
scary,
Cinema.
scary. Um,
That defense, like,
I
and I said this when they played the Giants, but again, they were playing the Giants. I was like, I don't know.
so it's like, do
No,
we know?
like,
Yeah,
you should be scared
scared.
of that D line
Yeah,
and of Drake. Drake may have
yeah. That's it.
dimes. That's all I gotta say.
And my last point on our notes was good for Coach Mike Vrabel.
You'll be
This
so
makes me,
done.
both of us, so happy for him. I love when players get into coach, former NFL players get into coaching, and then they go back to the team they played for and they succeed.
Yes.
So he's doing that. And Abby, talk about the Titans.
Uh,
Hey, Titans fans, how do you feel? How do you feel, Titans fans? Man on the street interview, Titans fans, how are we feeling
Titans
after
fans,
the
how are we
Patriots
feeling?
beat the Chargers and are going to the divisional round? I'll wait.
Exactly. They have no comment.
Abby, get on your soapbox.
Titans, y'all look real dumb. They have been looking dumb, but this is just icing on the cake. They
Yeah.
like do not know what they're doing.
No.
They have Cam Ward, they have Tony Pollard. Please, first of all, pull Micah Parsons and leave, Mr. Pollard. Um, that's all I have to say. You guys gave up on him when he was not the problem,
Yeah.
clearly.
Yeah.
And I fear that might happen with Dable, but that's a different
Mm,
story.
we'll see.
Last game.
Texans Steelers.
Boring.
Boring.
Yawning.
We said that at the same time. Boring. Yawning. You know that sound?
Sloppy.
The
Y'all know
Texans
Abby's
ran away
yawning.
with this at the end. But it was really a boring game. The score ended up being 30-6. So that doesn't really reflect the whole game, but they did run away with it at the end. Um,
Can I
Aaron
say something?
Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers' last throw in this game, and possibly ever,
Ever.
was a pick six. Abby,
Cinema.
Abby, timer, go.
In our notes, Caroline says, "Is this Aaron Rodgers' last game?" Caroline would say so. And I said, please, God,
It's
let him
time.
retire. And this is perfect. This is a perfect example of what I will say about Tom Brady a lot. You
Hmm.
should have quit while you were ahead.
Yeah.
Because now you look really dumb.
Yeah, Tom Brady, not to knock on
And it's
the literal
heartbreaking.
GOAT, but Tom
I'll do
Brady
it all the
should have
time.
retired the second he won the Super Bowl with the Bucks.
With the Bucks. Yeah.
Just right off into the
I
sunset.
stand on that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah,
Um,
and I'm also feeling you can relate to this, and anyone in their 20s-ish range can relate to this. Um, as much as I feel nostalgic about the old guys and I love the old guys, like the quarterbacks, I think it's just time.
it's yes.
Like Philip Rivers, that just didn't. We love Phil Rivers, but like that
It
was
didn't work.
embarrassing.
Yes. And it was like
Aaron,
all nostalgic for like one game and then they put him in
one
again and it's like,
game.
oh God,
Yeah. Like
right here.
if I, Peyton Manning's number one fan, you Eli Manning's number one fan, like if I saw Peyton or Eli Manning like suit up,
God.
I'm fired up.
Is this Chad Powers?
I'm
Do
fi
y'all have y'all watched that?
I
Please.
haven't, but I need to.
No, but the problem is, and look, it's so good. Like the Manning brothers, like y'all are
They're amazing producers.
yes.
Quarterback, the whole
Um,
thing.
what's his name? Glenn Powell.
The actor,
I
Glenn
love
Powell.
Mia Boy. I don't know why I didn't remember his name.
Yeah,
Fantastic. But
fantastic.
they stop at episode 6 and it ends on a cliffhanger and they're not renewing it. Ruined my entire week. I watched that show in a day.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that's my bone to pick with the Mannings, but
Okay.
Anyway,
So yeah,
divisional
I think
round.
old guys go
Go.
is
It's time.
the theme
And
of
this is
so
proof again.
Aaron
This
Rodgers
whole
will
season,
probably
I think.
Aaron Rodgers will probably retire. Speaking of the Steelers, I do think we need to address Mike Tomlin stepped down today.
I was gonna hold on to that piece of information
Oh,
for our next episode, but yes, he did.
we'll get into it another time.
Yes,
Tune
we have
in.
some surprises for
Look,
you
it's
guys.
me teasing. It all works out. Tune in.
We do.
Yeah,
Divisional round, we'll rapid fire this this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, or I guess if you guys are listening on our release date, tomorrow and Sunday.
tomorrow Sunday. Yeah.
Tomorrow's games, Bills at Broncos. Josh Allen got this in the bag.
Joshy,
Go Knicks.
please do what you need to do.
Like if you Bo Nix plays to avoid getting sacked. He cannot play like that against the Bills.
If I'm right about the Broncos this entire season, somebody pay me.
49ers Seahawks. Sam
Watch
Darnold.
out, Niners.
Yeah, y'all should be scared of him.
Yeah.
Texans Patriots. Hi Drake May.
Hi, Drake, May May.
Great.
Hello.
Right.
Hi.
Yes.
But we
Hi.
like CJ Stroud too, but like, hi, Drake.
Hi Drake.
Hi, Drake. Hi, and Michael. Hi, and
I
Michael
heard she got her
May.
new baking show. That's
Yes,
huge and exciting for her.
I
Rams and
so
Bears.
excited. Rams, Bears.
Mm,
Uh,
this should be interesting and fun.
Bears, do what you need to do.
Right. The
Are you with
Bears.
me?
I am. Yes. Matthew Stafford is another one of those where I'm like, ooh, you're hitting that age. You got a ring already. I don't know.
The 2022 Super Bowl, I think about it like every day when I go to sleep.
I'm sure. Keeps you up at night.
It does.
Yeah. That's how
So,
Panthers fans feel about the 2015 Super Bowl.
ooh, that fumble, huh?
It keeps them
Sorry.
up at night. Yeah.
Bears, Caleb Williams. I'm your biggest fan this weekend. Hi, Caleb
That Bears
Williams.
locker room, you guys are fun.
The cheese grater hats? How did I miss this? It's my
It's
favorite thing of
comical.
the weekend. The
And it,
Bears wore cheese grater hats because the Packers fans wear the cheese heads. And then Caleb Williams on that Amazon Prime post game and he's grating the cheese like this.
Bears fans are like, they fly under the radar because the Bears normally suck.
They've been waiting for this moment.
They are some of the best fans in the NFL.
I
And it
agree.
is so slept on.
And they're so funny. I love them. Bears fans, welcome. Shout out Rob from my work. Bears fan, been waiting for this moment for
I don't actually think I know
years.
Bears fans.
I know Rob, and guess what? He's having his moment, and I'm so happy for him.
Congrats, Rob. I love this for
Congrats,
you.
Rob. We love you.
So
That's
that
it,
is our
guys.
recap. But don't even worry. We're gonna
Don't
get
fret.
into some quick hit information from each of these wildcard games.
Yes, we're gonna recap them again,
Another
guys.
episode that is a little bit special. You guys get two. Isn't that crazy?
Isn't that crazy? Two,
Two.
two
Two
for one.
Two for one. We can't tell you anything else. You just have to stay tuned.
I was like,
We'll
Abby, are you gonna tell them?
no, I'm not gonna tell you guys.
You're just
Because
gonna
it's
tease them.
yes, it'll be a surprise for you guys. But
Yeah,
we've got I wouldn't say it's a special guest. I would say it's more of a
I
collaboration.
would say it's more of a collaboration. Yeah,
Yes. But
because
there will be a new
normally
voice.
you guys only get us, and like, what if that gets kind of boring?
Right.
So like,
Don't fret. As I said earlier,
don't
do not
fret.
fret. You guys just gotta lock in.
We're always
We,
locked in. Is that
we're
right?
we are always locked in.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for the
As
second
always.
episode of the week.
Sorry. I'm excited.
Like and like we said, don't fret. You don't have to just hear us yap. You get a third person.
Take the shot every time Abby says don't fret.
Don't fret. I just said it again. I'm ruining everyone's dry January. Sorry. Uh, we will see you guys next week with
This week and next week. Sorry.
this week and next week.
Get us
Next
off.
week's episode, divisional round, and
The natty.
the natty. Were
Whoa.
we right? We don't know. You'll have to find out.
We'll have to
There's
find
a lot of
out.
news going on, coaching changes and staff changes, and
It's every minute.
it's
So
every minute. So you know what? Where can they find this information, Caroline?
You can keep up with it every minute, every day, every week, every hour, however much you want to, at the lineup underscore sports underscore pod on TikTok and Instagram. That's also the
And
YouTube if you want to subscribe.
yeah, please subscribe. And be sure to follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen
Yeah, of course. And leave a nice
to
review,
your
guys.
podcast. Yeah, give us 5 stars or four, whatever you feel like,
No, it has to be five.
depending on the episode.
True.
Some are better than others. We're
Sometimes I'd be
self-aware,
lacking. Sometimes I'm lacking.
and that's okay. We're
It's okay.
learning, we're growing. And if you like us and want to see what we're up to,
Yeah.
like ECU baseball and Carolina lacrosse,
Duh.
duh, you can follow our personal Instagrams. Mine is Abby and Clavio.
And mine is Caroline E. Daly.
We will see you guys not next week,
This week
but in
and
our
next
next
week.
episode.
Whoa.
Thanks for watching, or thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.